So I just came back from Kyoto back to Tokyo, and have been riding on the Shinkansen train. And this is Tokyo Station. Earlier we had some light rain, but now it's fine. The sun is shining. However, when it comes to Japan's future, there's a heavy cloud hanging over us, and that is because of the uncertainties surrounding Tokyo Olympics. We Japanese had such a high hopes about Olympics. First Olympic to be held, Summer Olympics to be held in 56 years. But, so this is a countdown clock. Let's see how many days until the opening ceremony. 98 days to go until the opening ceremony. 98 days and 5 hours and 90 minutes and 47 seconds. But we don't know if it's going to happen. So there's this incredible sense of uncertainty surrounding the nation, and of course there are arguments pro and cons. But cons to the Olympics, but nobody knows. Not even the experts know, and of course the politicians don't know. And there are some arguments that maybe the politicians are making use of the Olympics as a way to boost their parties and so on. But at the end of the day, what it really matters is the athletes. I mean, the Olympics and Paralympics games are for the athletes, and I really wish, as an individual, that the Olympics would be able to go forward. Well, should I say, maybe I had hoped that the Olympics would be able to go forward, just for the sake of the athletes. But with the situation so volatile, and with the Japanese government, Tokyo government, so inept in dealing with it, I am getting increasingly unsure about the advisability and wisdom of holding the Olympics. And it is one of the saddest disappointments in my life. I think if the Olympics cannot go forward, not only because of the inevitable things, but also because of the sheer incapability of the Japanese government, which is fine because, in a way, because I am quite used to it. But when it comes to, hey, look at this empty sky bus, no tourists almost, only just one lady speaking to just 3 tourists, and they are operating. I think the operators would have had high hopes for this summer. Well, actually, to be precise, last summer in 2020. Let's see what happened and see what's happening because of the sheer ineptitude of the Japanese government, a worsening crisis. And that's what makes me really sad and perhaps angry. But honestly, I don't know what to do, and I don't know what to expect. That's the status quo from Tokyo, Japan.